Hi, I'm Mark from L&M Small Engine. Today we're working on this transfer pump with the Honda motor. As you can see, it's in pretty bad shape. Filter's all plugged up and everything. Anyways, they want to transfer water to their sprayers. They can spray their field. So I told them, oh, we'll get it in right away. So hope you enjoy the video. As you can see, this frame is bent, so it either fell out of the back of the pickup at one time or they backed into it or something. But this bar right here, it's right in the way to get this carburetor off. And I can unbolt the front bolts for the motor, but the ones on the pump are smashed down. There's no way to get to them bolts down there. And I don't want to try straightening the frame back. I know you got these rubber boots, but I just don't want to break the mounts off the pump because that looks like an expensive pump. It's a Powermate pump. I just don't want to break that. So I think the easiest thing to do is probably just take the saw, cut it here, move it out of the way. Then when I'm all done, put it back and weld it. And that's probably going to be the simplest way to do it. So let me cut that bar, then we'll get to taking that carburetor off. Because more than likely it's that, because the foam part of the filter's gone. I don't know. Hope I didn't ruin the motor, but we'll check it out. Okay, I cut the bottom bar and just put a little cut on the top. When I'm all done, I'll put it back into place and weld it. I'm going to try finding a cover for this too. There's a black cover that goes on that. I don't know how any air got in there. Like all them screen holes are almost plugged up. So we got two 10mm nuts here and a 10mm bolt on top. We gotta turn our feel over to the opposition and choke over here. So let's slide right off. Take the filling off. I'm gonna drain the gas. So I'm gonna put new gas in there anyway. I don't know what kind of shape this gas is in. If you're gonna do all this work getting these things going, you might as well drain the gas, clean out the tank. That way, if there was something in the tank and you spend all that time cleaning the carburetor and everything, you have dirty gas tank, well, you're back to square one again. I just unhook the governor rod, governor spring. Oh, that's draining. Might as well drain the oil. And the drain plug's right above the frame. So probably just vacuum it out. Vacuum it out where you put the oil in. Pretty black oil. Okay, got the oil sucked out of there. Gas is about gone. Yeah, it's pretty dirty inside the gas tank. There's some dirt around the spark plug where it goes in the cylinder head. I'm gonna blow that out real good too, because when I take that plug out, I don't want none of that dirt going inside the cylinder. I think that screen inside the tank must be plugged up, because looks like there's like about an inch of gas left in there, but it's barely coming out of the fuel line there. There we go. That screen was plugged up because there's a lot of debris in there. That could be probably one of the problems too. That could have closed off, which prevents it from running too. But this on off is leaking. I don't know. This this shaft here is really wobbly too. The butterfly. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but that's pretty wore out. I might just have to put a different carburetor on there to tell you the truth. But I'll tear into it. But if you have something wore out on your carburetor, these carburetors don't really cost that much on eBay or Amazon. Let's throw a plug in there real quick while that gas is still draining. Gonna use NGK BPR 6ES. And usually gap them between like 28 and 30, more like towards the 30 side of it. But anywhere from 28 to 30 is fine. See, it quit running again, and there's still a lot of gas in there. That might be one of the main problems right there. Have to really get that tank cleaned out. With this time of the year, all the crops are coming up, and they spray the fields with weed killer and stuff. The weed killer is concentrated, then they use these transfer pumps to pump water into the sprayer tank that has a weed killer in it, and they gotta do it windows when it's not raining and stuff. So I tell them, especially these small communities in the Midwest, farmers pretty much make these small towns. Whether for the farmers, or probably be a lot of these small towns that won't be towns no more. So when farmers need something done, I pretty much drop everything and get their stuff done, because certain types of planting and spraying and stuff, they have like certain windows they only get this stuff done in. So that's why I kind of dropped the lawnmowers this afternoon and get this pump done for him so he can spray his fields. I'll come back when this thing quits draining. Okay, I'm gonna blow out that tank now. Either use some paper towels or a rag so you don't get gas all over or in your eyes. It's on these Honda tanks, right by where the screen is, inside the tank where the fuel comes out. There's like a little bowl in there, I suppose, for the water and stuff to settle in there so it don't go in the carburetor. Had more gas than I thought that was in there. Hose keeps on plugging up. I'll blow back in through the hose, get that filter all, or that screen all cleaned out. Looks a lot better in there now. I cleaned off the outside of the carburetor. See what the inside looks like. Got all that rust and crap in there. That's pretty baked in there, all that rust. I might have to put a different bowl on there. But let's take that pilot jet or idler jet, whatever what they call it, would have popped that one out. And this idler screw, that's what holds into place. Kind of see how far it's sticking out on that side. So we screw it back in. It's kind of in the same spot. And you just kind of pry up and pop it out of there. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the cleaner. I might try to clean that bowl out too. Let's come over here. Pop this stuff in here. I'll do like about 25 minutes. Okay, when that's done, we'll put this carburetor back together again. Okay, got all the cleaner cleaned up pretty nice. Anyway, here's your pilot jet. There's two big holes on the side and one little one in the front. Well, jets. Right here, just stick like a little wire in there and make sure you can see the wire in the little hole right there. Pop that into place. I think it's about that far out. I think we have to readjust it. We'll readjust it. Let's stick it on there and see what happens. Stick the cover linkage in and the spring. Get the clamp on. Blow this off a little bit. Put that vent on the back. Put an air cleaner on there where air actually goes through it. I had this top pointing around the exact match or nut on there on the bottom. Got to kind of have some kind of protection over the air filter so rain and stuff don't ruin it right away. That's the only cover I have that even comes close. Yeah, I think that'll work like that. Just to protect that air filter. Not the most perfect thing, but okay. I'm not going to put any gas in this until I get this welded. Put a wet rag over it. The gas tank's empty, so I don't want no explosions and stuff. Grind some of this paint off and tack it there and on top. Okay, I'm just going to kind of like tack this because you have to cut it back off if you ever have to work on the carburetor again. I want it strong enough so don't collapse on them or something. Okay, I'm gonna let that cool down. I'm gonna put some gas in it. See what happens. Okay, the metal's cooled off and everything. I dumped a little bit of water in the pump. I'm gonna get it running, and I'm not gonna let it run very long because I don't want to buy them a new pump. Just to make sure it works. So I'm gonna run it maybe like middle throttle or something, and maybe fast for a second, and then down dial, and I'm gonna shut it off. So if you wonder why I'm not gonna let it run that long, that's why, because I don't feel like buying anybody one of them pumps today. I do have a new carburetor for this, just in case this one don't work. But okay, turn the gas on, choke on. Sounds really good. Well, I'm gonna go call them, tell them to come get this so they can go spray their fields. Anyways, if you have something like this, hope it helps you out. I appreciate you watching. If you like my videos, please press the like button and please subscribe. And you guys have a good afternoon.